Yeah, I just wanted to, because this is a really great conversation, and I wanted to bring it back to kind of branding and experience in general, because we always are talking about LinkedIn. What LinkedIn is doing right now is a really good, a really good reason to talk to your customers about their experience with your own brand, because LinkedIn is just like, oh, we want to do this. And they go and they do it, and they don't do it based on 80% of their users. They do it because some guy somewhere in a room, focus group, whatever, said, hey, it would be cool if we did this. And then they go out and they build it. So they're not build that you can very, it's really obvious to tell that they're not building for the masses. So when you guys are considering your own brands and you're considering all of this stuff, don't do what they're doing because they're doing it really badly. They're
Mm,
rolling out shit that nobody actually wants, and then now it's like, oh, look at this, I can do this now. And it's just very random, and there's no like, and they're big, right? So they can get away with it. Don't do that for your own brand and your own personal experiences with your brand and anything, please God, because it it's frustrating, right? We're all sitting here frustrated with the algorithm and not understanding why shit works. You have the ability as a small brand to get ahead of that. So I just wanted to throw that out there as a outside of LinkedIn conversation and bring it back to branding and experience.
I think that is actually the message of the day, and it's an extremely important comparable. LinkedIn has zero competition when it comes to the business world, right? They know they could do whatever they want. You guys have heard me joke in the past. There's no algorithm. It's a garbage code, garbage company because it is, right? If you really look at it, this is exactly what a shitty company would do. It's like scope creep on speed. They're just doing stuff to try to stay relevant. But what are they really doing? They're really chasing after others. They're chasing after the Instagrams and the TikToks when
Mm.
they don't have to do that because they're not in competition with either of those either. So they're just
Yeah.
creating waves and making noise for the sake of being busy because there is a room where they say, well, we should do this so our investors will appreciate it. That's exactly what's
Yeah.
going on. And eventually, what it will lead to is one big mistake that will allow a competitor to take over and dominate. And that is history throughout all of capitalism.